try something a little bit harder. I'm trying to take this function f of x is negative 2 absolute value of x minus 3 plus 4 and perform these transformations on it. So remember the general form of your transform function. G of x would be a times f of b times x minus c plus d. That's my general format for transformation. So let's go ahead and name this. This reflection over the x-axis, that's a vertical reflection, which means a is going to be negative. My vertical shrink by 1/2, that means my a is 1/2. So in this case, since it's negative, my a will be negative 1/2. My horizontal translation to the right 4 means c will be equal to 4. My vertical translation down 5 means d will be equal to negative 5. Put that together and I have a new function, g of x is equal to negative 1/2 of f of x minus 4 minus 5. Excuse me, minus 5. Now go back to your original function. F of x is negative 2 times the absolute value of x minus 3 plus 4. And I'm going to apply these transformations to that specific function. So it's negative 1/2 of f of x minus 4. So that will be this function, negative 2 times the absolute value. Instead of x, my input is x minus 4, because this is f of x minus 4, minus 3 plus 4 minus 5. Make sure you keep in touch, or keep all this stuff together here. Remember, my f of x minus 4 is this part right here. So it's negative 1/2 of f of x minus 4 minus 5. Let's simplify what's inside. So g of x is negative 1/2 of negative 2 times the absolute value of x minus 7 plus 4 minus 5. Now this negative 1/2 is outside these parentheses here. So I want to be sure that I distribute it to each term inside the parentheses. So g of x is equal to 1, or 1 times the absolute value of x minus 7 is x minus 7. And this negative 1/2 times 4 will be negative 2. And now my parentheses are gone, I subtract 5. So my new function, g of x, is the absolute value of x minus 7 minus 7. That is my transformation. G of x is equal to the absolute value of x minus 7 minus 7.